could essentially just skip it all as well. But anyway, Windfall Island! Oh wait, I said that wrong. Swirl, Windfall Island Swirl. That is a nice touch though, I admit, the way that looks. Chat activity going on, let's see. There's a lot to go back on here. If he got thrown to Windfall, it was like 4 squares away. Yeah, pretty much. Never pay attention to text. Why can't I move yet? Oh, okay. I was just curious. I didn't know if anyone was directly talking to me or not. That's why I paused for a second to catch up with you guys. Anyway, creepy old man who will try to harass us. Just stay away from him. Okay, yeah, I pretty much have the money to get the sale right now. I do have the option to get a few heart pieces if I want. Hello, Eskimo man. Anyway, yeah, I'll just go ahead and breeze through this text here. Because he keeps... Well, I will emphasize, red text, that. 80 rupees. 80 rupees. That! You know it's important if it's in red text. You got a boat sale. Now that's something I would like to see on Wind Waker HD. For the sale, you have to equip it as an item. Like so. I hope, like if anyone's familiar with OOT 3D, Ocarina of Time 3D, if you don't know what the abbreviation stands for, it had a menu where you could equip the items on the touchscreen. I'm hoping the Wii U gamepad will do something similar. And where am I heading? There's heart pieces I could get. I guess I could go to Salvatore's. Wow, lots more coming up here. I'm sorry, I have to keep pausing to catch up with what some of you are saying. I can't wait for the new Mario Party. That is going to be awesome. They use a lot of the sound files that they use in Mario Party 9. I like how they're keeping the concept 1.6. Are you just talking amongst yourselves? I guess it looks that way. Yeah, again, I apologize for pausing so much, but I don't know if, like, you're talking amongst yourselves or to me. That's why I have to keep stopping for a moment to look. And when it goes by so fast, I have to pause to kind of catch up my place. Because I'm not playing this on the, like, computer screen. I am looking at my TV as I play. So I have multiple screens to keep track of, if that makes any sense. Anyway, sort of luck-based minigame here. Actually, it is luck-based, what am I saying? Salvatore with his awesome pictures and strange noises. What? Where? Aho! I see the fiends approach. Yeah, basically this is like a version of Battleship. You're given 24 cannonballs, as he says, to attack these squid formations. There's a large formation, a medium-sized formation, and a small formation. The large one has 4 squids lined up in a row. Medium one has 3 lined up in a row. Small has 2, which is difficult to find. So it's all luck-based. And obviously there was nothing there. Sometimes they're in the corners. Sometimes they're not. Really? Nothing yet? Okay, definitely nothing in the corners, and I am running out of cannonballs like crazy. Okay. Okay, well there was something. Oh, and the other thing that sucks is whenever they're lined up next to each other as well. That happens to me constantly. And I only got the first one. I'll give it another go, I guess. Okay. Well, this time they might be in the corners, so I'll start there again. Okay. Not the corners, but they are in the middle. Ha, see? That's exactly what I was talking about. When they line up. And here's what sucks. The small formation is what's left. There's a group of them where there's only two, and I have no idea where they could possibly be. You pretty much have to play this repeatedly till you just get lucky. Okay. Oh, wow. It was right there. Okay. I don't want to spend forever on this minigame, but I kind of would like to get the heart piece. Because I want to get some additional hearts in this game if I can help it. Oops, I didn't mean to pick that. Okay, nothing in the middle. And that kind of sucks because I'm steadily running out of cannonballs again. Oops. Wow, that was not even close. Alright. I actually don't know much about the new Mario Party. I stopped a moment so I could look at the chat here. Some of us like to see Toadette as another Mario Party character. Yes, the randomness of the battleship minigame. I want to win though. I can't help myself. It's addicting, but it's annoying. If that makes any sense, this minigame here. There's something about him saying splish that I like. And wow, that was a small one. That's great, because the small one's hard to find. Okay, that leaves one more. Man, I had a good feeling about that one too. That sucks. And the other thing that sucks too, I feel like 24 is a very limited amount. Now, let me count here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's an 8x8 grid. So that means there's 64 squares. So yeah, 24 out of 64. That doesn't really seem like fair odds. And you really can't, like, do a specific strategic movement of finding them either. Because, they, like I said, they can line up with one another and easily be, like, right next to each other. Oh, well, it's nice to know that I found where all three groups are when I run out of cannonballs. I'm gonna go broke on this minigame. Okay, this is the last attempt, I promise. If I can't do it, then I'm just gonna move on. But yeah, back to Mario Party 3DS. I really don't know much of, like, what it's supposed to be about or, like, what characters are supposed to be on it. Oh. I found it! Finally! Even though it took me all 24. It's about time I won that thing. Although I will admit, this part right here is worth it. Creepy crossdresser using a billboard. Who would have ever imagined? Anyway. Heart piece! Finally. But yeah, Mario Party 3DS isn't supposed to be much about plot or anything. Well, I mean, they try to throw something in. But you pretty much play it for the mini-games and the experience of the randomness and the rage and the hate of the boards against the computer players and humans. Ah, good times. Good times. The games that ruin friendships. But yet you still play them anyway. Okay, so there is one other heart piece I could get. It involves hide and seek. I guess I could play it. It's these kids right here, but you have to talk to the teacher first. I seriously, speak of this lady in here, I seriously did have a teacher who kind of resembles her, just didn't have the pink hair. But she reminded me so much of her. Okay, yes, we need to talk. Okay, yes, she pretty much tells you to go after those boys to get them to attend class. And it involves playing hide and seek with them. Also, the new Mario RPG. Okay, hold on, there's a lot going on. I have to focus on. No, talk to the leader. The leader's this guy. Okay, yeah, I remember the new Mario and Luigi game. Hey there to both Toads. Oh, it's Dark-Minded Sith. Hello there. Yeah, everyone just get all excited for Dark-Minded Sith. Well, I'm glad you could stop in for a little bit. Yeah, I've pretty much hopped from realism to cel-shaded, cartoony Wonderland. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, hide and seek time. And you don't want to go in buildings because it will reset the game. Alrighty. First one immediately, just come over here. Beating around the bush, you can find them. I feel like that one is supposed to be a tranny because there's something about, like, just the face and the hair that's off-putting to make him supposed to be a boy. I look at him as a tranny. You could tell that they're really young, just like that young boy voice. They haven't hit puberty yet. It's there's something just off-putting by that, but it makes sense at the same time. Okay, roll into the tree and avoid the creepy guy. We had enough TSA agents in one game. We don't need any more. Get away from me. Who would have thought crotchety old men would be the death of Link? And no, don't talk to the guy. Okay, please. Come on, get the brat. Oh, that was so close. Okay, that. Oh wow, I talked to him right as I tagged him. Who would have thought? That was kind of weird. I didn't mean to do that. After this, though, we'll get on the King of Red Lions and get out of here. Well, wait a minute. No, there is one other thing I have to do. I just happened to think of it because I walked right by the building. But we have to go see Tingle, too. Yes, we have to. It is required for what I plan to show. Hopefully I can get to the first dungeon. I should be able to. There's really not much to do between here and there, so I don't anticipate too much difficulty with that. And the last kid's right up here at the bomb shop. I'm going to show something a little obscure here. If you do this just right, you can get around the bomb shop a lot quicker just by doing that. Yeah, that's right. Even Windfall Island is full of hidden glitchy secrets like that. That way you don't have to sidle around the other backside and spend 10 years just getting around, even though it's not really 10 years. Okay, and that was the last kid. There's something about that last one that kind of reminds me of a fox. I don't know what it is. If it's just the eyes and the way his hair looks, I don't know. But we have dominated the killer bees, and they give us the heart piece. And I guess we could talk to that teacher. I'm trying to remember. Is her name Miss Marie? Yes, Mrs. Marie. Okay, that's what I thought. It was something like that. The joyous teacher. Oh my god, that is a lot of text. Okay, talk to the teacher and see what you have to say while she's blabbing on. Yes, that is exactly what happens when you walk around Windfall Island. Pretty much anywhere that has big big areas where everyone's out to get you with text. Kapora Jabora. Anyway. Oh, you were telling me where everyone's hiding? And a boat with no sails can sail no seas. Got from Forsaken Fortress to Windfall Island. Yes. Well, I don't have an explanation for that, other than the fact that you slightly drift without the sail. But that was extreme dedication. Actually, you know what? The King of Red Lions secretly zombie hovered Link to Windfall Island. That's what it was. Yeah, we'll go with that explanation. That's how he did it. Even though the King of Red Lions can't actually zombie hover, but we're going to go with that explanation anyway. By activating this, you can get a free joy pendant that they hide in a tree. Even though they kind of play it, they play it sly because they're killer bees. They're alpha males. Ah, creepy guy. Oh no, I'm gonna get herpes. Ew, no. I don't want to talk to you. There's no reason to talk to old men who run after you. Who knows where he's been and all the diseases he's carrying. You got a joy pendant? Actually, come to think of it, I don't need to collect them. Yeah, you can actually get around that. You don't need joy pendants on this game. I just happen to remember that. But yeah, they pretty much tell you the purpose of the joy pendants on this game. You can give it to the teacher. Normally, without glitches, you are supposed to gather 20 of them. But you can get around that. It is possible. That'll be at a much later date and time, though. But we got a sale, so we're going to move on. Oh, let's look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. It's art, I tell you. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Set the sail you got to Y, Z, or X. Press that same button to hoist it. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. That thing that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use control stick to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press A to put away the sail, and put it back up to instantly speed up, though I'm not telling you that. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Yes, we understood. Ah, one more thing. When you are out at sea with a few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart, and it's probably one of my favorite islands. If you get lost at sea, simply press up on the control pad to open the chart and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Okay. Again, I have no idea what kind of voice I'm going for with him, but I think it works. Alrighty. So as he mentioned, westerly wind blows. The compass always confuses me, though. I look at it and it's like the red arrow is pointing west, but yet that's the direction the wind is coming from, so it should be pointing east. I don't understand that compass. Is that supposed to be like that? Because I would have thought east would point right. I don't know. This game has weird things that don't have explanations to them. I never understood the purpose of those flag barrels either. It just makes rupees appear, but it's nothing special. I do want to go over here to Paw Print Isle, though. Oh yeah, I guess I should show the trick with the sail. If you take it out and put it away instantly and just do that repeatedly, you can actually get across the ocean a little bit faster than normal. But let's talk to these guys and just sail right by them. Whoa, King of Red Lions, whoa! Okay, yah! Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? Har 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 har! You won't get any from us, bub, not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. Maybe some other things I've never heard of. Okay, you know, with all that weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub, tell you what. As one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nar. Just grab it. And I am the biggest idiot and moron in the world because I completely ignored getting the item that I said I would need. Not this sea chart, but I never saw Tingle. Do you know what this means? This means I have to somehow get back to Windfall Island. And I have not saved the game at all, so I can't just save warp back there. Oh my god. I am such an idiot. Well, guys, this is going to be a little painful to see, but I gotta get back to Windfall Island somehow. Okay, which way is it again? This way. Well, let's look at the map. Okay, well, it's not as bad as it could be, but it's still pretty painful. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I completely missed going to Tingle! How could I have done that? I am really sorry, guys. And as if the sailing wasn't bad enough, you gotta watch me do this painfully by going back and forth across the sea when I can't change the wind. I have to have the item he gives you, though, because I need it for a glitch. I gotta get it. Okay, I have no idea how this is doing progress-wise. Okay, let me see. There's like so much I missed from the chat, by the way. There's a lot I'm gonna have to sift through. Okay, let's see how I am at multitasking while I look at the chat and try to get back to Windfall Island. Why sing any sea chanties on my way? I'm just gonna read everything backwards, by the way. I don't know any sea chanties. I'm not a pirate. Okay, Blue, that person's not worth the effort. Unlike Carby, you're just good. There's like a lot. Whoa, whoa, everything's... No, I have to go back now because I need it for the first dungeon if I want to show this properly. I'm just a big idiot for not getting to Tingle when I needed to and just completely blow him off. Well, of course everyone blows Tingle off. What am I saying? Nobody likes Tingle. And that's why we didn't get Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land or whatever that game was that was only released in Japan and Europe. Because people hated on him so much that Nintendo didn't see the need to release it to Americans because we would just hate on him like you wouldn't believe. We're almost there. Don't go overboard now. Okay, that was very tedious and painful, and you should not have had to sit through all that. And I am so sorry. Very sorry. Toad being a Pokemon with a lot of HP, what does that mean? Explain, I must know this. Okay, let's get away from the TSA agent and just head on up here. Save! I don't care what happens from this point on, but I am saving the damn game. Alright. Hello, random pig. And because I've wasted so much time, I'm just gonna blow right through Tingle's text. Yes, indeed, shocked expression. Who would ever come to save dear Tingle? Who sounds like he's popping balloons when he walks. Green clothes and the same green hat. It's just going slow anyway. Yes, we're totally a fairy based on that description. so much dramatic emphasis, and I have no idea what any of it's for. So, you're a troublemaker, eh? Okay, well, let's just hit the switch and get you out of here so we can get the item that can help us break this game. Okay, come on, waddle over here. Oh, and here we go. Tingle, tingle, kulalimpa! Become an item. Yay! He gave you the Tingle Tuner. One of the most broken items in the game. Actually, it's not. The Wind Waker is probably the most broken. No, I take that back. You want to know what the most broken item is? It's actually bombs. And you can actually get them early on this game too, but I don't know how well I'll be with that glitch, so I don't think I'll be showing that actually. Because it's difficult to do. But nonetheless, the Tingle Tuner and the Wind Waker are still good enough for right now. We didn't quite get the Wind Waker yet, but we're about to. And I was wrong. You know what? Tingle's chart is actually the most broken item. Because it has the absolute greatest purpose ever. When you open it, it reveals, what do you know, the location of the fairy fountains and where you can find Tingle's Island. Yeah, that's about it, actually. And here, obligatory hint, if you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. I guess while I'm here, I can go ahead and grab another item that's hidden back here, so I don't forget later on. Might as well get it right now. No, I don't want you to sidle against the wall, thank you. And I need to be able to see forward so I can figure out which direction I need to keep moving. I think it's this way. And then I want to say right. Okay, this may or may not be correct. It actually might not matter. Okay, there's blue rupees. I think I am going the right way. Ah, here we go. What do you know? A chest. If you wait until later, you would have to backtrack to the first 2 full dungeons. Yeah, pretty much. And if he was a Pokemon, he'd have a lot of HP. Yeah, those mushrooms, man. Now that you brought it up. Don't underestimate the amount of stamina you can get from them. And you got the Picto Box, a completely useless item if you decide not to do a certain trade quest in the game. Okay, and there is a quick way to get out of here. You could probably see one of them in the distance. But these little mischievous little rats pull their little dinner bells and we fall down a trapdoor. Now if I would have done it the first time without having to backtrack to this island, I would have conveniently landed where the King of Red Lions was hoisted at and not have to roll over to where he is right now. But anyway, we got the Tingle Tuner. That's what matters, so... Going to Dragon Roost Island, take 2. I promise, there is nothing I need to cut back there. I will save just in case, though. Save warping can come in handy if you decide that you have to go back for something that you forget, but I wasn't thinking, so it didn't benefit me. And I believe there's a heart piece I could get on Paw Print Isle, but I'm just going to skip it. Because seriously, I've wasted enough time already. I just want to get to the first dungeon. We don't need no more stinking hearts. 3 hearts is plenty. Yeah, this will totally be a 3-heart challenge. Actually, no, it won't. That would suck, actually. I'm not good at survival daredevil challenges like that. I may be able to do Twilight Princess with 3 hearts, because the enemies on that game actually aren't that bad. And don't really do that much damage to you. But I'd have to strongly consider that. And there's another beach ship shop, if... Yeah, try saying that 3 times fast. Ship shop is here, but I don't need anything from them. But yeah, I could do the little sailing trick. Put the sail away, then take it out, put it away, take it out again, put it away, take it out again. Everyone do the hokey pokey, along with Toad in Wonderland. Yo ho, yo ho. Oh, this is embarrassing. It would be so much cooler if I could actually do some kind of nautical ditty as I'm sailing these oceans, but I'm terrible at that because I really don't know any. There on the horizon, that is our destination, Link, Dragon Roost Island. And we have some nice Incan music playing. That is something I like about the Zelda games. Each of them, like, borrow real-life cultural influences in them. The main obvious one in this game, like I said, right here, it has, like, an Incan Indian emphasis on it. But, for the most part, there are, times when you'll hear, like, the pan flutes and, what's the other instrument I'm thinking of? The mandolin? Is that what it is? And it just has that Irish Celtic feel to it, which I actually really like. And yeah, somehow he was carrying this baton in his mouth the whole time. Between Forsaken Fortress to here, so... Again, video game logic, don't ask questions. But it is a very broken item. And it's not just for music, as you'll find out. Even though we are going to kind of practice with a few songs right now. You are the most awkward-looking conductor I've ever seen in my life, Link. Okay. So, 4/4 time. I believe the top number is the number of beats, and the bottom number is supposed to mean the note that is being used as the beat. So 4/4 time would mean there's 4 beats, with the bottom 4 indicating that they're quarter notes. I hope I'm remembering my music theory correctly. I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to mean. I don't think it matters too much on this game, though, because it's not like it accurately portrays the musical notations as it is. I mean, it's just an item to kind of give a musical instrument, or not even an instrument, it's just a baton. What to do first? I am going to save again, because I do want to show something. There's 2 things, actually. The first thing I want to show is something that's known as, it's called the storage glitch. And I have to be able to find, I think I can do it on this ledge, maybe? I have to be able to do it on a ledge where as soon as I climb up on top of it, I'll be pushed down. I think I can do it on this ledge. I have to carefully walk across here. Okay, and then if I walk up, pull out the Wind Waker, not like that. Let's try this again. Okay, use the Wind Waker. No, Link, you are failing today very miserably. I think it helps that I have the Wind Waker out, though. Okay, but I want to try to, like, nudge against this rock so that when I hang off the ledge, the rock will push me off, but not that early. I need to be able to set it up where Link will still be holding the ledge, but like when he climbs back up, the rock will push him off. Maybe this isn't the right rock to do that on. That's not the only rock I know that works here.